It's an everyday thing, it's an everyday thing, it's an everyday thing when you let your nuts hang.
2 incidents of people stealing from me. Heaven, have a seat because I'm not playing right now. All right, 1, somebody stole my Hello Kitty collectible off my desk. Right here, off my desk, last class. I have an idea of who stole it. Now, I'm going to give you the opportunity to either tell me or to bring it back and just put it on my desk. Or we're going to have to really take it there, and I really don't want to have to, but we can, because don't come in my room violating me in my space. So, also, when I give out candy, I give it out when you ask me. Don't go into my things without asking me. Now I feel violated that you guys are taking stuff from me knowing that I spend my own money on my items. So, before we get started today's class, you guys are going to write a journal prompt about your behavior. Because 1, we have a lot of behavior problems in this class. Not everybody. A lot of you guys are great, and I really appreciate y'all for being respectful. But some of us are not as mature some days, and we're going to have to stop that if we want to continue to do scavenger hunts, eat candy, and have a cool time. So, I want you to start really thinking about your behavior, how you can be more mature, how you can keep your hands off of my stuff unless you ask, because I give you candy if you ask. Or if I say no, I just say no. So, I want you to go onto Google Classroom. Everybody will be doing this for the first 20 minutes here, because I don't play like that. Okay?
How does it look? Like, is it flesh?
It comes in this box right here.
Oh, what is it called?
Oh, it's an actual real what's that thing called?
No.
So it comes in this box. I just opened it this school year. I've been having it for 6 years. This is my first time opening it, and it happened in this class period. And I feel violated because why are you stealing my stuff?
Wait, you sure it happened like this?
100%.
Oh, miss, I thought you was talking about the one that was right there. You see that little one?
No, not the little one. Those my students bought me. I'm talking about this.
But was it right there where you?
It was right here on my desk. Absolutely on my desk.
When you came and asked me, that's the one I was talking about.
No, this right here.
Oh, I ain't
It has to be a girl.
It was a pink one. I know it has to be a girl. I have an idea. But I'm giving people the opportunity to be honest. Because why would you steal from me? I'm really chill. I don't understand that.
Wait, it costs a lot, right?
I didn't buy it. That's the thing. One of my 3rd grade students bought this for me 6 years ago. So I collected it for this long.
Yeah, 9th grade, right?
Right. Now he's in 9th grade. And they go to this school. And I collected it since then. And I finally pulled it out this year. And I've never had any problem with people stealing from me until this class. So we're going to have to really... So a lot of you have been asking me if I got my Hello Kitty back. And the answer to that question is no. No, I didn't. I have not got it back yet. And I've been patiently waiting for it to just appear back on my desk. But it has not. And it just grinds my gears to know that I see this person all the time and that they have my item with them. Is actually mind-blowing. I just can't believe someone like really thought it was okay to steal from me, where I'm like, oh my God. And you guys, like, this was so special to me, and like now that it's gone, like it literally hurts my feelings. Like, I don't even know what to do. Like, I know you guys said like email parents, but like, do you really think they're going to bring it back? So now this just shows me that I can't keep special items out on my desk. And I know you guys like, if you don't want people to touch it or steal it, why have it out? I've been a teacher for 7 years and I've never had this happen. Ever. I just never had this happen. So it is unfortunate. Thank you guys for all your positive energy. But let's keep hoping that somebody has integrity and just brings it back, right? Like, hopefully. But it's still missing. So if any of my students see this video and you know who has it, just bring it back. Tell them to bring it back. I know you guys don't want to be an op or snitch, but I want it. But yeah, I don't.
JC Penney's in the comment section talking about we ride at dawn. JC Penney ain't playing.
I don't know where it's at, you guys. I think I have an idea, but like, how can I accuse somebody if I don't know 100%? So I might try to figure out how I can get it out of them. All right, let's address some things. Whew. All right, I want to address what are the consequences going to be when I find the person that stole my Hello Kitty collectible. It has been brought to my attention here on TikTok that collectible was worth quite a bit of money, over $100. Again, the backstory of the Hello Kitty Funko Pop. I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing that wrong. TT is not hip with those, okay? Is that my third grade student bought it for me 6 years ago when I was a third grade teacher because he knew how much I loved Hello Kitty, and I was obsessed when I was in high school and college, and I still loved it very much as an adult. Well, it was very special to me, and I just kept it in a box for 6 years. 6 years. I never took it out the box. I just would randomly look at it and like admire how pretty it was and how thankful I was that a student in third grade spent their own money to buy me this. And I decided to pull it out of the box this year, not knowing the value of it, not knowing how special it was, not knowing that this was very rare. I took it out of the box this year because I finally decided to do Hello Kitty themed classroom, because every year I change the theme of my classroom. I have never had any issues with stealing. I have mostly a really good relationship with my students. I teach a career pathway, so most of the students that are in the class want to be in there, and we have a really great relationship. So I didn't think it would be an issue. It has been brought to my attention that the worth of this collectible is quite a bit, and it's not even just about the money, it's just the value of this item. And it makes me even more upset that this is such a rare collectible and that I held on to it with the box for 6 years and someone took it from me. So the consequences, I definitely am going to probably get the police involved if necessary, because I'm just like, it's just worth so much that it just really irritates me and upsets me and hurts my feelings even more that like someone really took this. Do you guys have any advice of what consequences I should have? I'm definitely going to contact the parents when I find out, contact my principal, demand the money back or the item back. I'm sure it's probably gone or whatever they did with it. But this item was very special to me, and just thank you guys so much for like bringing this to my attention about how valuable this item is, and how if I would have known that, I would have never put it on my desk. I literally had no idea. I just was like, oh my God, this is the perfect time to put it on my desk. It's even more special because that group of third grade students are now in high school, and I am still in my same district, and I am now a high school teacher. So it is a very much so bummer, and I'm really bummed out about it. And I'm still hoping, fingers crossed, that I get it back, but there will be consequences for those actions. And I'm still thinking about what those would be. So if you guys have any advice about that, let me know. But yeah, that's just the backstory. There will be consequences.
Somebody said, I don't care if it was a pen, why they touching your stuff without asking. Very disrespectful. I agree with that right there.
All right, let's address some things. So first things first, it has not been returned to me. I will be keeping this box on my desk, so whoever took it has a daily reminder that I am still waiting for it to be returned. Next thing is, no, I do not know 100% who took it. I don't know. I don't know, right? I cannot put cameras in my classroom. I know everyone's saying like, why don't you put cameras in your classroom? We cannot do that. There are cameras in the hallway, and we do have a clear bag policy. No, I have not got my principal involved. No, I have not emailed parents. I don't know. No, I have not emailed parents. Parents barely check emails when we're talking about grades or behavior. So no, I have not. I have never mentioned anyone's name that I think took my Hello Kitty. I have not mentioned it. No one knows the names. And that, the truth letter, that was trolling, right? That student was just being funny and being playful, from what I am gathering after investigating that situation. No, I won't stop trying to figure out who has it. I'm going to keep on until I figure out whether they sold it online or not. There still will be a consequence for stealing it from me, right? There still will be a consequence, even if I never get it back. But I'm not going down without a fight. And lastly, I am hoping while I am gone for the rest of the week that when I return, they just put it on my desk. I'm going to let all my students know, like, just return it to my desk while I'm gone. So fingers crossed that it just magically shows up. So I just wanted to come and address some things, but the main important thing was I have not got it back. It's still gone. And as you can see, the box is beat up because, again, I have held on to it for 6 years and just put it out this year. And yeah, it was so cute, you guys. I was literally so excited to like show my students how great this looks. So yeah, those are some things that I wanted to address. Let me know if you guys have any more questions, and I will give you guys an update from when I come back to see if someone leaves it here. And I did see the P.O. box thing. I am going to create a P.O. box, so maybe they'll send it there. We shall see. I will keep you guys updated. Thank you guys so much for all the positive words and encouraging advice. I really read through those comments, and all right, you guys, let's get straight to it. I am finally filing a police report. So as you guys may know, I was out for a few days last week. I had a sub, and I let all my students know to have integrity and just put my Hello Kitty back on my desk while I'm out, and no one would know a thing. It still has not been returned. So I already got a note about my students not behaving well with the sub, and then my Hello Kitty has still not been returned. So I am finally filing a police report. So that is currently what's happening. It is a shame that I can't feel comfortable, safe in my classroom as I have over the past few years. To know that my item was stolen and not returned to me is very heartbreaking, and I've never experienced this. So for people to say you shouldn't bring valuables to school, one, I did not know this was a valuable, right? This was sentimental to me because my student bought me this 6 years ago, and I finally took it out the box this year, and TikTok informed me that this was worth a lot of money. When they purchased this 6 years ago, it was not worth a lot of money, but this is not why I care so much about this. One, I care about it because it's mine. I don't care how much it costs. Two, it's sentimental because my third grade student gave it to me 6 years ago. And three, why are you stealing somebody else's property? And now that it has value, I can file a police report. So thank you all for that advice. I will be taking it, and I will be doing it because I mean business. And as you can tell, I am very much so upset because I still have not got my missing item back. So that is currently what's happening. A police report will be filed. Thank you.
You know, it's like, hey, gotta do what you gotta do, man. Gotta do what you gotta do, man. Shit, like, it doesn't matter what it is. You know, kids steal the stupidest stuff. And again, the Hello Kitty, it was a stupid thing to steal. She didn't care that it was valuable at first. She really just wanted her item back. The value was more than just a monetary thing. But since it was worth money, or is, or whatever, the packaging is kind of damaged. It's probably not worth the $250 that it is on eBay, but it's still valuable. Because one, it was unopened. When she opened it, it lost value. But it's still, because she has the original packaging, it's still valuable to a certain degree. But that's not the principle. That person who stole it needs to learn a lesson to leave people's stuff alone. And I hope that this gets to the parents and parents start to see who their kid is or sees it in their house and does something about it. You know, because again, you shouldn't be stealing from teachers. She doesn't seem like a bad lady, so stealing from one of the nicest teachers is heartbreaking to those teachers. Like, there are some terrible teachers that I just wish you just steal from. But you know, man, I can remember. I'm a keep some names out of this to protect their integrity. But I know some people who stole this girl's fundraiser money. It was like hundreds in cash, and there was some checks. The checks were later found. The cash was gone. That girl was very distraught about it. And yeah, those people never got caught, but I know who did it. And at that point, I was just like, man, I ain't telling on them. But looking back, I think it was wrong. And you know, but kids gonna be kids doing dumb shit. I remember it was a girl. I forgot what she had. It was some candy or something, or it may have been the teacher's candy. I can't remember. Somehow, some way, there was a lot of candy involved, and the candy was stolen out the teacher's desk, and I seen that happen too. And those kids didn't get caught either. So, like, I've seen kids, and it was candy. Like, I think it was like, you know, like Halloween candy. I can't remember what candy it was, but it didn't seem like it wasn't like something to be stealing for real. But, yeah. So, like I said, yeah, kids steal the dumbest shit, you know? They do the darndest things, and for what? What did they need it for? The money I could see, but the Hello Kitty thing, you're not even gonna play with it. You're gonna put it up on your dresser, and that's where it's sitting. It's probably hidden in their room until the end of the school year, when everybody gonna forget about it, and she just gonna pull it out and be like, yeah, I stole this from my teacher back in 9th grade or whatever. Yeah, it's the stupidest thing to steal. It's just because you like it. Oh, I like that. I want to take it. I can't get it, so I'm gonna take it. You know, it's the dumbest stuff in the world. But you know, hopefully this reaches the parents in her school to get this thing back. The parents, you know, it got 1.7 million likes. The people in her school, the kids' parents, they probably see this. The principals see it. Other teachers see it. It's getting around. So hopefully she gets her Hello Kitty back. And I'm pretty sure a principal probably sent a few emails. If she didn't want to send an email, I bet you the principal did. Like, it ain't right. They just need to be taught a good little lesson. Suspended from school, maybe. Expelled, I don't think so. That's a little too harsh. Suspension, in-school suspension, apology letter to the teacher, you know, the basic shit. But it definitely needs to be confronted. Definitely needs to be confronted.
Day and night. For some women, it can start working in as fast as 1 week.